What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video, and welcome to a gorgeous February day with currently temperatures of 10 degrees Celsius. That's about how much? About 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Plenty warm enough for me to ride. I know for some people it's still not warm enough to go out for a ride, but that's everybody's choice, and that's kind of what I want to talk about today, because I've been out around the city doing some errands, like picking up a TV wall mount, and I'm heading home, but I'm heading home the long way. I mean, on a beautiful day like this, you kind of have to go the long way around if you're on two wheels anyway. But yeah, I've had a comment on a recent video of mine, the video where I ride basically a couple of videos ago, where I ride my scooter through the city and it's snow covered, and yeah, somebody was very butthurt about the fact that I'm riding in the winter, and I'll put the comment up here. You can go through, use Google Translate, because it's a fellow countryman of mine, so he wrote in Romanian, but you can use Google Translate to translate the message. But in short, he told me that I should come clean, and at minus 10 degrees there's no way I can be comfortable. I was freezing my ass off, and not only that, but at some point he said in a future comment after I replied that what I'm doing is basically natural selection. What that means, that what I'm doing is natural selection, is basically he's telling me that he's 100% sure that I am going to die, because he's 100% sure that what I'm doing is natural selection, and that's basically just another way of saying that I'm a complete moron and I am going to die for riding in the winter. I should park my bike up and probably ride when he allows me to ride, or when everybody in the biking community that's really butthurt about people riding in the winter allows such people to ride. This is something I've seen in the motorcycle community, and I see it every single winter. People that put their bikes away for the winter, some people, not all of them, some people, but some people that put their bikes away for the winter get really butthurt when people that ride through the winter post a couple of pictures or post a video, and they go on full keyboard warrior mode, and they tell that person how it's stupid what they're doing, how it's extremely dangerous what they're doing, how they are going to die because of what they're doing. I'm sorry. Since when is motorcycle riding safe? The fact that you tell somebody, oh my god, it's dangerous to ride in the winter. No, it's not. It's dangerous to ride a motorcycle, full stop. And this is a risk we all accept. The moment you swing a leg over your bike and you ride, this is the risk you accept. It's dangerous, my friends. It's very, very dangerous. No two ways about it. But yet some people, I don't know, consider that riding in the summer is completely safe. Or at least by the way they're talking, that's what I understand, that they consider riding in the summer to be completely safe, while riding in the winter, it's something stupid and idiotic and extremely dangerous, and you're gonna get yourself killed. No, you're not. The chances of getting hurt, yes, are higher, but that's the thing. Chances are higher. They're not guaranteed. And also, riding in the summer doesn't guarantee you're gonna stay alive. Okay? I believe strongly in the fact in free will and free speech, And I believe anybody is free to do whatever they want as long as it's within the boundaries of the law. You want to ride your motorcycle in the winter? Sure, go for it. You want to throw your motorcycle off a building? That's not illegal. So if you want to do it, might as well just do it. As long as it's your choice and it makes you happy, I haven't got a problem with it. Now, I might suggest the fact that, hey, you know, riding in the winter, the risks are higher. That's the way to put the problem. Not to tell me, not to get on your white horse, on your pedestal, and be above everybody, and keep on saying, you know, all you guys that ride in the winter are complete morons, and you don't care for your families, and you're gonna die. And at some point, this dude actually said that I have mental issues. That is a very, very serious accusation. Okay? And for somebody who a year and a bit ago buried his significant other who lost her life to cancer, and now just a year and a bit after, I am in one piece. I am still doing the things that I love. I still have a job. I'm still paying my mortgage. I'm still doing everything I have to do to make myself happy and to be a productive member of society. To accuse me, and all of this without specialist help, without seeing a therapist, just through my own brain and my friends around me, and to tell me that I have mental issues and I am unstable. Who the hell do you think you are? Do you know how difficult it is at 33 years old to bury your significant other, to see your entire life crashing down right in front of your eyes, and to have and to be obligated to start from scratch, to start all over again? Do you understand? Actually, you cannot understand. Unless you've gone through this, unless you've lost your life partner, you cannot understand the pain. It's different from losing a parent. It's different from losing a grandparent. It's different from losing a friend. Your significant other is the person that your entire life revolves around. It's the person with which you make plans for the future. And to see all that coming to a complete end, and still be able to sit up straight and go to work and do everything you have to do, to call me a person with mental problems and unstable, that is a big stretch and a big judgment and assumption, considering you barely know 10% about me. But anyway, moving on past this little moment, the problem I see with people, at least in the developed world, that's the thing, I see it in the developed world, everybody thinks they've got everything figured out. They have their entire life figured out. I'm sorry, no you don't. Nobody does. Nobody has his life figured out, because life constantly throws stuff at you. You have no idea what's gonna happen tomorrow. You can plan, but you have no idea if your plans are gonna be 100% accurate, because that's how life is. Life is unpredictable, and life is dangerous, and life is fragile, and life is precious. So considering nobody has his life 100% figured out, why tell other people, completely sure of yourself, when they do something that they love doing, that they're gonna die. Did I recommend in my video that everybody go out and ride in the snow? No, I actually said in the video it's more dangerous and I do not recommend it. Yet I do it because I want to do it. That's why I do it. And apparently I'm not the only idiot, as we have a guy on a motorcycle right here. So yeah, I'm not the only idiot riding a bike. You know, I heard a quote at some point in my life. I heard a quote. I don't know who said it, but it's a wonderful quote. It says, "Be curious, not judgmental." You know, people that are judgmental without being curious are people who think they've got everything figured out. But I don't know why that is. I think my theory is that such people think they have it figured out, but in reality they don't. And so they try to impose their ideas on others, so that if other people start doing what they say and what they do, then that would validate what they think. They're in reality, inside, they are not sure that what they're saying or what they're doing is 100% accurate. So they're looking for validation in others. If he puts his motorcycle away, and again, this is just a theory. I am not a professional psychologist. This is just a theory. But the theory is like this: if he puts his motorcycle away for the winter and doesn't ride because he's too scared to ride in the winter, or maybe has a medical condition and can't ride in the winter, that builds a level of frustration inside, and that level of frustration only amplifies when he sees other people riding. So basically they start becoming like little kids, where if I can't ride, you mustn't ride. Why? Because I can't ride. Because you are frustrating me when you are riding and I cannot ride, because either I'm scared, either I can't because of medical issues, either my wife doesn't allow it, because that's a thing. Because sometimes wives get in the way of our passion and our hobbies, and maybe your wife doesn't allow you to ride in the winter because it's too dangerous. And because you are not allowed to ride, you are getting frustrated. And so you put your frustration on others, but you don't know that what you're doing is the correct thing. So you start telling other people not to ride in the winter, and if they all agree that, yeah, I'm not gonna ride in the winter because you said so, that starts validating the way you think, and it kind of gives you a false impression that you are correct. This is just my theory. But the thing is, you are not correct. If that's the case, you are not correct. Because everything in life is a chance. The only sure thing and the only thing you can rely on in life is that at some point you are going to die. At some point you're gonna die. There's no escaping that. No matter how much money you have, how successful you are, how happy you are, how, I don't know, how much exercise you do, how well you eat, at some point you are going to die. There's no two ways about it. You're gonna kick the can, and that's the only thing, and that's the only thing that's 100% sure in life. Even taxes, because there's a saying, only death and taxes are 100% sure. Even taxes you can evade. You can go to, I don't know, to Monaco, to the Cayman Islands, and you can avoid a lot of taxes. But death, you cannot avoid it, no matter how much money you have. I've heard a saying once, some people live their life very carefully, a day at a time, waiting to die. And I see it a lot in modern society. Everything is dangerous. The media is full of videos of people getting into accidents, into crashes, of people shooting other people, you would think that it's extremely dangerous. In reality, look at the statistics. We are living on the whole planet as a whole in the safest time period ever in humanity's history. Life expectancy is as high as it's never been before. But the media is full of all kinds of really ugly things, because really ugly things is what people want to watch. That's what gets the views, okay? Because we have we have a curiosity to stuff like this. So yeah, instead of passing judgment, how about you're curious about it? How about you be a little bit more curious about other people instead of passing judgment? Because everybody has a story, everybody has a reason they do certain things. You don't have to be judgmental. And what I want to leave you guys, everything in life is a risk. If you take a calculated risk, then chances are you're gonna be fine. But everything in life is a risk. Anything can go south when you least expect it. As I am now, I am riding on the highway. I am fully abiding by the traffic laws. I'm riding in the right lane. I'm riding at 96 kilometers an hour, which is a decent speed for the highway. I'm not slow by any means. The cars that are faster than me are flying by. Any one of them could hit me, even though I'm doing everything right. It's 10 degrees outside, so it's over 7 degrees, that magic number that people that are into tires like to tell you. The sun is out, the tarmac is completely dry, it's not windy, perfect visibility, and yet I could still kick the can any second. But the chances of that happening now are less. So they're not 100%. Nothing is 100% in life, except that at one point you are gonna kick the can, but no one knows when. You never know when. So I would suggest people drop fears a little bit and start living your life. Stop watching all of the news, stop watching all of the bad things on TV, and start living your life. Be careful about it, don't be an idiot. Be careful about it, but start living your life. I'm gonna leave you now. I'm gonna end this video with a quote from one of my favorite YouTubers that's very inspiring to me. His name is Shatri Surgeon. You can check out this channel. His channel is linked down in the description below. But I'm gonna leave you with a clip from him that best describes what I think, and it's a very good ending to this video.
Don't let perfect get in the way of good. Hell, don't even let good get in the way of it'll do. Buy the ticket, take the ride. The worst that could happen is that you die, and Bubba, I reckon that one's unavoidable anyway.